Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. If you want a beautiful woman's body to drop, aim for the head. And there was a IG woman who came up with that, said that on a post. I'll give her proper credit. Pretty Persian. Pretty Persian. A link to her IG is in the description box. And it was a powerful thing because that's something I've observed in decades, over the decades. See, a lot of times a man will see a beautiful woman and he will either put her on some goddess pedestal, like, oh, she's so great, and, you know, still want her and everything. Or, you know, one of the things, she's an airhead, which is really their cope. They try to say, oh, she ain't that smart or something. You know, something, try to either like put her on that pedestal or put her down or everything. And, you know, they want to get her. Now, when I say her body drop, let's be real, you want to get with her. You want to get with her, right? Now, I like Pretty Persian's quote because all it meant was, find out what's going on up here. Aim for the head. Aim for the head. Find out what she's about. I've talked about this before, but I'm seeing more and more I need to do this because I'm seeing a lot of guys, you even have whole channels trying to put the women down, calling them 304s or something. Find out what it is with them. One of the things I've observed constantly is when you talk to them, they always have more going on. Always. Even the ones you think are goofy. Because some will play into it, but I'd never forget this one. I think I mentioned her before, worked with her. And she would actually play into that airhead thing, but then one time we were, it was just a general conversation and she said something and I was like, those SAT words, and found out she was way more smarter, but she was playing that game. She was like, hey, if y'all want to think I'm this way, I'm going to do it, you know? But other than that though, you talk to the women, they do some stuff. I've known some women, you can talk politics with them, science fiction. It was a very beautiful woman. She was probably, in her early 50s now. We're about 6 years apart, so she's about 51, 52 now. But very beautiful still. If you see her, you think she's in her 30s. And she was the one that introduced me to like the X-Files, this science fiction thing. She was very much into science fiction. I've met some who were into science fiction, some you could discuss philosophy with, everything. Go for their minds. See, a lot of guys, they just strictly going for the bodies. Yeah, you want the body, you're still red-blooded. You know, unless some of y'all from another planet. I wouldn't be surprised with some of y'all. But you still human. You still want some. Okay. But a lot of times the guys will see that and think, oh, well, she's this, she's that. A lot of them down there, some of them are goofy. Some of them can be goofy, you know? Whatever the case, just talk to them. Find out what's on their minds. You know, don't wave your wallet in front of them and stuff. Or don't think just because you look like a fashion model, they should go crazy. Find out what's on their minds. Talk to them. You do this for two reasons. One, she's going to appreciate that you taking time to get to know her. Now her body, she's been beautiful all her life probably. Shoot, she's used to that. Shoot, she probably had to duck some crazy uncles or cousins and stuff since she's little. She wants somebody going to see who she is. And plus, you can see who she is because, you know what, she might be smart and stuff, but she just might not be compatible for what you want to do. See, that's one thing. That's one thing very important. A lot of guys worrying about trying to get the woman and trying to appeal to her, but she need to appeal to you. I've met some very beautiful women. You get to know them. It's like, you know, they were cool, they were nice, but just not for me, you know? So you need to talk to her for that too. You need to see if your personalities are compatible. You need to see, okay, I'm about this, but she's about this. She was cute, but you know. But you trying to get her, talk to her. Just talk to her. Don't be afraid to. Ask her about what's going on in her life. What's she interested in? If she shows an interest in a particular area, just ask some questions. Because a lot of guys don't. I've known some very beautiful women and they all say the same thing. They say, you know, guys putting them on a pedestal, acting silly and stuff, instead of just saying, okay, what's up with them? What's up with them? And I've known tons, no tons. Known tons, no tons. Shoot. Because you don't know. You don't know how they worship God. Shoot, I remember I went out with this beautiful woman. This is way, I was still a teenager and everything, you know. No, well, not a teenager. We went out a few times. Very beautiful. Even to this day, she's still an actress. She's in her 50s, but she's still an actress, still very beautiful and everything, right? And one of the few people that can call me Romy. Any one of y'all call me Romy, I'm going to delete the comment. But she one of the few people, that's how long she's known me. But she was also very religious. We went out going and getting some pizza. She was like, you gonna say grace? They always got something. They always got something. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, they always got something. Find out what's on their minds. That's the way in. That is the way in. In fact, women are turned on, actually more than people realize, by a man's mind. Remember what I've said, and this, you know, the metaphysicians know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, a man makes love to a woman's body, but a woman makes love to a man's mind. She's interested in the man's spirit. She's interested in the man's spirit. Yeah, she's attracted to him physically and all of that, but ultimately it's about his spirit. That's why you get some women, you be wondering what it is. It was something in his personality. It really is. That's very important to a woman. But that's because she has something. She got stuff she's interested in. She got something to talk about. And then if she has knowledge on something, she wants somebody who's going to listen to her. Listen to her, you know? So find out what's going on with her. And really, you need to be as I said earlier, you need to be finding out anyway. Make sure she's right for you. Yeah, she look cute, but don't worry about trying to impress a bunch of people you don't know, having her on your arm. There's plenty of men who've done that, and that women tearing them up. Because, yeah, she can be some beautiful women can be very good. Some can be very evil. And some men are catching hell, but they look good with her, but they catching hell behind closed doors, catching straight hell. So you got to find out what's on her mind, not just to try to seduce her or get her, but find out if she is right for what your program is. You know, go for the head. Okay, she got a nice body. Let me see what else is up. You know? Let me see what else is up. Very important, very important. So, you know, aim for the head, y'all. Aim for the head. Just say, okay, oh, she fine. Let me see what's up with her mind. All right? Because it could be somebody that you know, you might have that clicking personality. And as long as you decent enough for her physically, and women got a range of men that they're physically attracted to, as long as you decent physically, you got a better chance at it than the average man. You showing that you care what's on her mind. Most men ain't gonna do that. So aim for the head, fellas. Aim for the head. Anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll get back with you. Peace and blessings.